Most people think envy looks obvious: cold looks, open dislike, direct criticism, but real envy rarely appears that way. Most of the time, it hides behind normal behavior, behind smiles, polite conversations, and subtle reactions that feel slightly off. Psychologically, envy happens when someone constantly compares their life to yours and feels they are falling behind. Instead of being inspired by your progress, your success becomes a reminder of what they feel they lack. And that tension slowly leaks out in small behaviors. If you watch carefully, you can spot it. Here are 4 signs someone may secretly envy you. The first sign is that they minimize your achievements. When you accomplish something meaningful, supportive people usually celebrate it. They recognize the effort behind it. But someone who envies you often reacts differently. They might say things like, "That's not that hard," or "Anyone could do that." Sometimes they quickly move the conversation to something else. Psychologically, this helps them protect their ego. If your achievement feels smaller, then the comparison feels less threatening. So instead of acknowledging your progress, they quietly reduce its importance. The second sign is backhanded compliments. These compliments sound positive at first, but they carry a subtle negative twist. Someone might say, "You're actually really smart," or "I didn't expect you to succeed like that." On the surface, it looks like praise, but underneath, it creates doubt. This happens because envy creates an internal conflict. Part of them recognizes your success, but another part resists fully accepting it. So the compliment comes out mixed with subtle criticism. The third sign is constant comparison. People who secretly envy you often turn conversations into quiet competitions. You mention a small win in your life. Suddenly they bring up something bigger they've done. You share good news. They immediately try to top it. This behavior is rarely intentional. Psychologically, it's a way to restore balance. If they feel like you are ahead, they feel pressure to prove they are doing just as well, or better. The fourth sign is a strange reaction to your setbacks. When something difficult happens in your life, supportive people usually show empathy, but someone who envies you may react differently. They might seem unusually calm, less sympathetic, or subtly relieved, not openly happy, but not truly concerned either. This happens because your setback reduces the comparison they constantly feel. For a moment, the gap between you and them feels smaller, and that feeling brings a quiet sense of relief. The truth is, envy is one of the most common human emotions. Almost everyone experiences it at some point. But how people deal with it makes all the difference. Some people use envy as motivation to grow. Others allow it to quietly shape how they treat the people around them. That's why paying attention to small behaviors can reveal more than words ever will. Because envy rarely announces itself. But if you observe closely, it always leaves subtle clues.